Welcome to Believe TV. My name is Hymas, and we're glad that you found our forum here. As you can see, we're out here in the middle of a field. This is where I was injured several years ago, and I'm now in the confines of a wheelchair. Believe TV is a forum that was created to help instill hope and inspiration into people as they go through the obstacles of life. Through the course of these next several hundred videos, we're going to actually take people behind the stage into my life, into my family's life, and we're going to show them exactly how I travel the world by myself without the use of any of my limbs. My hands are numb, the legs don't work, my stomach is completely numb. Shortly after I got the word that I was going to be paralyzed the rest of my life, I wasn't wearing this on my face. The face looked quite opposite, to be honest with you. Was pretty depressed, didn't like the news, married to a beautiful girl, had two beautiful little boys, ages 3 and 1. Let's just say that I was looking for a 6-foot deep hole. My wife came to my side and she taught me how to not put a big number on that I had no control over. So I was being interviewed on NBC on a national syndicator, and the host asked me if I could go back to that fateful night where I was injured in the field and where I broke my neck. Would I go back and change it? I mean, this is a theoretical question, one that we can't change, but the question was asked. If I could somehow go back into time and to change what happened to me, would I change it? And my answer is simple, but my answer is this. I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change what happened to me, because then I would have to forego and miss out on all the people that I've met, all the companies that I've spoken to, all the airplane trips that I've taken, all the countries and continents that I've visited. I'm not willing to forget those friendships. I'm not willing to forego those. I'm not willing to pretend that those never existed. Translated, what's happened to me since is far more joyful and brought me so much more fulfillment of life than where I was ever at prior to my accident, even with the use of all 4 limbs. The more dependent I am on other people, the more independent this cat's become. The more that I've been able to do, and do it by myself, but not really by myself. I'm never alone. There are people all around me. What you think will eventually have an impact on everybody else around you. If I were to have negative thoughts about myself, I promise you my family wouldn't be together today. If I were to have negative thoughts and believe differently about my body and how I can control it, I wouldn't be able to travel the world. You might want to be very careful with what you're thinking, what you're believing right now, and hopefully these next several hundred videos that you'll see over the course of the next few years will help you find new hope, find a new way to believe and a new way to think processes through.